eBay is one of the few of these companies that generates massive free cash flow. And last time I checked, if you're a public company, the object is to create profits. And I love the tech industry. It's like, well, this guy's so great. He's so awesome. He's going to jump into this thing, and Messenger is going to be fantastic. I use Facebook all the time. I got lots of friends, not professionally, and they don't make a nickel off me right now. But if they owned PayPal and 100 million more people used PayPal than do now, they would make a massive amount of money.
Here's a tweet just coming in right now. Why buy the company when you just bought the brains? Better move to poach the talent than buy the whole company.
Okay,
yeah, he's 100%. He's 100% right. I mean, just because you poach talent, it doesn't mean you're looking to make an acquisition. And quite frankly, Facebook has a lot on its plate right now. They just gobbled up. They just created a $19 billion acquisition. They're not going after eBay right now. They're interested strictly in the talent.
AOL wasn't going after Time Warner either. The illegitimate, conceptual, high PE stock using its incredibly cheap capital to actually own a business that makes money. What a novel concept that would be.
Why don't investors or shareholders seem to believe you? Because Facebook shares are up 4% today and eBay's down another 2.5%.
eBay has been the Rodney Dangerfield of tech for 5 years. It's been a very good performer for us over 5 years. The truth of it is, we really would not like to see them have that happen. We think John Donahoe does a good job of running the business. The problem is, if the stock gets too low, with all the other assets, the huge cash hoard they have, the $4 billion of free cash flow, StubHub, 28% of Craigslist, all the other assets they've got, they're a sitting duck. So you know some private equity guys are out there wanting to own the marketplace business for the cash flow, and then you know that Google, Apple, Amazon, Google wasted $300 to $400 million trying to create a competitor to PayPal. So if you can't do it yourself, what do you do?
David, Facebook is focused on building its social network right now. They're not looking, and they will not make an acquisition and get into the eBay space, I guarantee it. Even if the economics are in place, if they move into the mobile payment space, it's going to be a complete distraction to its core business. But can it just be about the talent? Isn't it possible that the guy is a superstar? He ran, 14,000 employees in his division, and he's just really good at what he does, and there's no other motive there?
Read his outgoing letter.
Is that a possibility?
Have you read his outgoing letter?
Dave,
his outgoing letter, that was the most arrogant letter I think I've ever read in 34 years in the investment business. Oh, you're all so wonderful, and I'm so wonderful, and I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go be involved in a large cap company that has a very high PE ratio. Where's the economics in all this? It's only economic if that guy can cause a ton of revenue, a ton of free cash flow.
You are not
eBay's got the free cash flow.
You are not giving him enough credit. Watch him and follow him.
Ari, do you think it's more or less likely, or has had any bearing on whether eBay spins off PayPal?
No, I think it's separate and apart. I think it has absolutely nothing to do with it. I think they're focused in acquiring talent, whether you call it poaching or taking it away. They're going to continue looking at finding quality talent. David was on top of the list. David joined the board, and they're going to be looking at other top talent.